Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Jam Studios channel. I'm Jen, I'm head of voice here, and we're doing an unboxing from a little treat from our friends at TC-Helicon, who do a load of the voice pedals and special effects units. Today, we are unboxing the Perform-V. I'm loving this already. It's got a real retro vibe. Loving the weird font thing going on here. And as usual with TC packaging, which you're not always going to get with various kinds of pedals across the board as a musician, you've got clear description of what's going on here, multiple languages, picture of exactly what goes on, main features, diagram of what it looks like so you know exactly what ins and outs you've got, all of your support stuff here, and at the top, how to sign up for the newsletter, how to find the website to get your support material, firmware updates, how to download the user guide, all of that. So already it's looking good, and I'm already kind of intrigued by this little thing here, I'll put it there, that says to download the accompanying app, which always excites me when there's an accompanying app. I'm a bit of a nerd that way. Ooh, okay, so let's open this up. Beautifully opens, doesn't get stuck or anything. And as usual, I'm finding with TC products, everything hermetically sealed. Just a really reassuring feature. So you've got, that's a lot smaller than I expected. You've got the unit itself there. We'll go into that in a second. And we have our old friend, oh, hello. It gives you a USB cable. If only they all did that, right? Because I am constantly chewing through these things. Okay, we have a neatly tucked in, so be delicate, Jen. Oh, hello. Folding quick guide. So unlike the standalone stump boxes when we undid the Ditto Looper, this one has a, okay, that's pretty quick, but that's like pretty detailed kind of guide on how to use your Perform-V. So straight out the box, you've got everything you need. And then we have here our power supply, loving that already. So we have, God, each thing individually sealed as well. Oh, hey, it comes with an American one as well. That's great. So you've got not one, not two, but three plugs. So you've got UK, EU, and American plugs for your power adapter, which can be changed nice and long, secure tip there. Let's obviously go with the UK one for our purposes. And I learnt this the last time round. If you're wondering how the heck do these things work, start the plug about halfway down in that little notch there, then slide it in. You want to switch out, press that button, pull it out. So automatically everything you need to go on tour in your hand. Let's put those to one side. The USB cable is for firmware upgrades. TC are forever issuing excellent firmware upgrades and support for all of their products, so you're never left in the lurch when you make a purchase. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, so let me just open this up delicately, not a word often associated with me. So it's nice and snug. You're not going to have that have been scratched up in transit or anything. So, first things first, it's plastic. Ooh, hey, I like this. They've realized that not everybody's going to mount it on the mic stand, which is what it's for. It's got a little mount here. They've also given it rubber feet. So if you're using it on a table, fairly secure. I like that because some people are working alongside keyboards or off music stands. Some people don't have a mic stand in front of them necessarily. So let's have a look at this thing. You notice from the get-go you've got your power, you've got your USB in order to do all your updates. You've got a pedal, so I'm presuming you can buy that pedal separately in order to trigger off some of your effects. Auxiliary input. And this is one thing that they always do for singers because they're very aware that singers can be, not always, but can be kind of secluded animals. We like to play alone. And you've got your mic in, mic out. At the bottom, it's even got how to do the mic gain and the phantom power from the get-go. Your serial number at the bottom for all of your support needs. And trust me, TC have great support. Okay, looking at the front here, so a little bit more complicated than some of your standard stomp boxes. Rubberized buttons, fairly easy to press in. They don't depress and click or anything. Okay, pretty obviously labeled. You've got presets, all plastic, but light. And I think really that's something that's in its favor. So I'd be careful with it. It doesn't feel massively solid, but it looks sturdy enough for what you need it for. I'm going to go ahead and guess that when we do our late review, you might need to be a little careful about how you turn this because it doesn't notch, it just spins freely. So that's something we'll look at in further reviews. But all in all, I'm actually pretty impressed by how light, small, and portable that is. They've really thought through the user-friendliness of their product. I'm looking forward to playing with this one. I'll see you next time.